All right, welcome everybody to the Cover 1 Halftime Show. I'm your host, Matt Trout. We'll be taking you all across the Concho Valley to big games that are going on, including the Central versus Midland Legacy game, TLCA versus Wall, Ballinger, Brady, Sterling City, and El Dorado, plus much, much more when we get to our scores. Of course, before we get into all the action, I want to let you know this show is brought to you by Jim Bass Ford. So with that, let's go to them for a quick message.
Do you have a child with special needs? Well, we have a special day of fun just for you. It's the Fall Festival for Children with Special Needs, sponsored by Jim Bass Ford and San Angelo Live. Join us at Jim Bass Ford Thursday, October 26th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. for games, prizes, refreshments, and candy, free for children with special needs and their families. The 2023 Fall Festival at Jim Bass Ford at the corner of Houston Hart and Arden Road. Don't miss it.
All right, let's get to the game that everybody's been talking about. That's the San Angelo Central Bobcats taking on the Midland Legacy Rebels. Right now, very close game at halftime, tied 24-17. Let's see how we got there. Bobcats started with the ball first, and of course, huge play here by Colton Hill. Nearly gets in, but of course, Christian English would be able to do it himself, taking the ball and scoring on a 5-yard touchdown. Bobcats lead 7-0. Big question is the defense, and right here, 3 and out for Legacy. Central gets the ball back, wasn't able to score a touchdown, but hey, we will definitely take a field goal, 10-0. Here, Legacy was able to drive down the field and get in there for a touchdown, 10-7 with about 4 minutes left in the first. Here's another big play here by Central to move the chains, but didn't work out for them as they fumbled the football. Turnover and Rebel football. Defense was able to step up after the turnover, force a punt. And that punt would actually end up making it where Central was able to have a huge 42-yard English to Lindsay touchdown, making it 17-7. Fortunately, we did not get that highlight. But then defense once again stepping up, making a big sack here. But it would be followed up by a touchdown for Legacy, making it 17-14. Bobcats still up in that one at this point. Next possession by Midland Legacy. They were able to drive down there, but the defense was able to step up. Just a field goal there, 17-17, 3 minutes left. So the Bobcats were looking to score. Unfortunately, another turnover, fumble recovered by the Rebels. Here's a big play here, and that would lead them into the end zone, making this one at the half, 24-17. Let's go down to the field. Ryan Chadwick is there. Let's hear his take.
It's halftime out here at San Angelo Stadium, where the Central Bobcats currently trail the Midland Legacy Rebels 24-17. Bobcats started off really strong in this one and took a 10-0 lead through a combination of good offense and good defense. Legacy would storm back, but the Bobcats continued to score. At one point, they led 17-7 before turnovers gave Legacy extra opportunities to put points on the board. The Bobcats had a fumble with less than 3 minutes left to go in the half, and Legacy was able to take the lead at that point. But Central is playing really good in this game. The defense is coming to play whenever they have a full field in front of them to work with. The offense has just got to take better care of the ball. You cannot give this Legacy Rebel team extra chances to score. So yeah, halftime score is 24-17, but the Bobcats are definitely in this one.
Our coverage of the San Angelo Central Bobcats is brought to you by Angelo Bolt at 808 Warehouse Road. Opened in 1994, Angelo Bolt Industrial Supply has served the Concho Valley for 29 years and counting. Angelo Bolt is the go-to place for fasteners, power tools, air compressors, safety equipment, and everything in between. Chances are Angelo Bolt will always have what you need when you need it, and in that rare chance that they don't have that odd fastener or special part you're looking for, they'll find it fast. No request is too big or too small at Angelo Bolt at 808 Warehouse Road, where customer service is their top priority. Thank you, Angelo Bolt, for bringing us all of this Central Bobcat action. All right, let's get into one of the biggest games everybody's been talking about. It's the Wall Hawks versus TLCA Eagles. Right now, not looking good for the Eagles, but of course a Big half coming up in the second. Let's go ahead and get into some of those highlights. Here's a nice close shot of the coin flip here. Getting into the game, and Wall would be able to get on the board first. Just a hand up right up the middle, 7-0, 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Next Wall possession here, just keeps on running that triple option. Touchdown there, 14-0 Wall. Here's something different. A pass by Wall, threw it deep to his man, finds him, touchdown, 22-0 there. Another deep ball here would set them up nice. And touchdown right here with about 2 minutes left in the second half. I'm looking at this one, 48-0 right now. So Wall's up big, handling business as a lot of people thought they should. So, of course, come back for our post-game show where we'll hear from head coach Houston Guy about the possibly big win that they're going to have there in Wall tonight. Of course, all of this Wall Hawk versus TLCA action is brought to you by South Plains Implement. South Plains Implement presents the October closeout sale. Unbeatable deals on John Deere compact and utility tractors. Save $1,500 on select 1 to 3 series tractors, $2,000 off select 4 series tractors, and a huge $3,000 off select 5E tractors. But you better hurry because this offer ends on October 27th. Of course, county restrictions apply. Don't miss out on the October closeout savings. South Plains Implement in San Angelo is just off US 67 North at 3993 Tractor Trail and at 18 more locations throughout West Texas and New Mexico. South Plains Implement, where farm meets family. Dogfight here in Brady versus Ballinger tonight. Man, the Bearcats looking to pick up their first win of the season, and right now they're actually winning this ball game. So let's see how we got there. First possession by Ballinger. They were able to get a score right there. 63-yard touchdown to Gonzalez, making it 7-0, 8:49 in the first half. Ballinger would be able to go up 2 scores after an 11-yard touchdown run here. Big run. That's 13-0. Can't believe I'm saying that. This was about 2:51 left in the first quarter. Of course, they would not hold Ballinger without a touchdown right here. 6-yard touchdown by Jacoby gets them sitting at 13-6 right now at halftime. Of course, James Bellini is down there on the field, so let's hear his take on this first half. James.
What's up, everybody? James Bellini here in Brady, where the Brady Bulldogs taking on the Ballinger Bearcats. Ballinger's up 13-6. They went up awful quick. Brady started to wake up. It's been awful entertaining too. Interceptions, fumbles, everything has happened in this game so far. Brady does need to clean up a little bit. They have had quite a few penalties. Second half though, Darryl Adair comes back, so we could see a resurgence on the Brady offense.
All of our coverage of the Brady Bulldogs is brought to you by Brady's Hometown Car Dealership. Destination Ford of Brady, leading Brady's hometown car dealership is General Manager Mark Smith. He and his team are 100% behind the Brady Bulldogs. Every week, the Destination Ford of Brady offers the Bulldog Deal of the Week. This week, the Bulldog Deal is on 2023 Ford F-150s that come with 3.9% interest and with approved credit and $2,000 in bonus cash. Mark Smith said there are 14 trucks on the lot right now with 9 different colors and 14 different trim options. This extensive coverage of the Brady Bulldogs is brought to you by Destination Ford of Brady, 110 South Bridge Street in downtown Brady, where you can get the Bulldog Deal of the Week. And a close game down there in Sterling City. Let's go down to the field. Ernesto Rodriguez is there, and let's hear how this game is shaking out. Ernesto, take it away.
Here we are. We are live in Sterling City. Teams are taking the field. El Dorado Eagles just come out of their tunnel. Time for the Sterling City Eagles to come out of their tunnel. We're looking forward to a great matchup tonight between two teams. Sterling City 6-1, El Dorado Eagles 4-3. And when it comes down to it, this is a district matchup, so these teams are familiar with each other. Anything can happen. This is a district game. We're going to give you the highlights. We're going to be on top of this, as this is the clash of the Concho Valley. Again, this is Ernesto and Angelo Live, COVER1 Sports, bringing you the highlights as they happen. Here we are. It is 1st and goal for El Dorado. Again, they are marching at the door, trying to upset the Sterling City Eagles here at home. And as you can see, Quarterback is going to be under center this time. He handled the snap, but he is going over, and looks like he got in for the touchdown. And it's time for the extra point. El Dorado up 6-0 here with 1:24 to go in the first quarter. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0. Here we are. It is 1st and goal for El Dorado. Again, they are marching at the door trying to upset the Sterling City Eagles here at home. And as you can see, quarterback is going to be under center this time. He handled the snap, but he is going over, and looks like he got in for the touchdown. And it's time for the extra point. El Dorado up 6-0 here with 1:24 to go in the first quarter. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0. 2nd and 7 for El Dorado at the 9. And quarterback takes a shot, intercepted by Sterling City, and he's down inside the 5. It's actually a touchback. They'll be at the 20. 4:40 here to go. It is 4th and 1 at the 43-yard line. And we'll see if Sterling City decides to go for it, or if they do have the brotherly shove in the playbook. We have no idea, but we'll see what they come out lined up with. It does look like they are spread. 2 receivers on each side. And Turner is waiting for it. He's not under center. He's going under center on this one, and he's going to go for the sneak. And El Dorado was waiting for it, and looks like they stopped them. That'll be a turnover on downs. El Dorado with the stop. Less than a minute here to go in Sterling City. It's 1st and goal at the 5 for El Dorado. Eagles have it. Hands off left side. Pushes his way into the end zone for a touchdown. And it's time for El Dorado to kick the extra point. And the holder's waiting on the snap now. Everyone's getting set. Up 13-0. See if they make it. Kick is up. And it's good through the pipes. 14-0. 1st and 10 here at the 38-yard line. Sterling City trying to get something to go here at the 38-yard line with 6 seconds. See if Turner takes a shot into the end zone. He rolls to his left side, hits the receiver. His receiver's on his feet, makes the juke move, but there's not enough time on the clock. And right there at the end of the half, it's enough for 1st down, but that will end it.
And, of course, all of our coverage for tonight's Sterling City versus El Dorado game is brought to you by Hartman Roofing. If you want to stay in the game, don't get beat over the top. At Hartman Roofing, the proof is in the roof. From residential houses to commercial buildings, Hartman Roofing is the roofer you can trust to do it right the first time. To get a quote today, call Hartman Roofing at 325-653-2888. Before we get into some scores, the COVER1 scoreboard is brought to you by Texas Bank. Locally owned and governed, Texas Bank is a proud sponsor of COVER1 athletics. Just like the guys on the field, Texas Bank wants to show you what it means to be a team. From checking to savings to personal loans to commercial loans, Texas Bank is here for San Angeloans with 3 convenient locations. So, when thinking where to bank, use the local guys at Texas Bank. All right, let's go ahead and get into some scores. Going to start with Jim Ned, Breckenridge 21-14. Jim Ned's up there. Blackwell and Lorraine 20-14. Lorraine. Bacamian Wink 14-0 Wink. Paint Rock and Rising Star. Paint Rock's down 28-6 in that one. Grape Creek and Early. Early's winning big 27-0. Hamlin and Cross Plains 14-6 Cross Plains. Stamford Anson 28-0 Stamford. Cristobal and Forsan. A lot of people had Forsan winning this game, but Cristobal's up right now 19-7. Mason and Junction, the Punchers up big 33-0. Anthony and Sonora, Edgar de Luna, Jaime Butron doing their thing over there, and Anthony 34-0 there. Miles and TLCA Abilene 47-0 Miles. Midland versus Odessa 35-14. This one could be for the district championship game. This could be the district championship game, 35-14, Midland is up big. Toller and Banks, 47-0 Toller. Westbrook and Hermele, 32-16 Westbrook. Ira N, Water Valley, tied at 6 right there. Trent and Bront still need a score from there. Very Best Menard, 30-0 Very Best. Reagan County, Ozona, 27-7. Thought this was going to be a little more competitive, but Ozona's up big, 27-7. Erie County, Robert Lee, 14-8. That is a good 6-man battle right there. 14-8 Robert Lee. Albany and Roscoe tied at 7. Brady and Ballinger, we showed you highlights from this one. 13-6, Ballinger's up. Harper, Stockdale, 14 apiece. Richland Springs, Brooksmith still need a score from that one. Game from last night, Brownwood versus Lubbock Estacado, 35-14. And then, of course, our game from last night of Lakeview versus Big Springs, 63-42. We gave you this one earlier, Midland Legacy 24, San Angelo Central 17. Friendship, Odessa Permian, 28-14. Tigers are up. Wall up big against TLCA San Angelo, 48-0. And El Dorado versus Sterling City, 7-0. But that one may have changed by this time now. Guys, this has been the Cover One halftime show. I'll be back at the post game where we can hear from all the coaches from all the games that we covered tonight. Of course, be looking around for that and stay on the scores page. That's sanangelolive.com/scores. Guys, we'll see you at halftime.